Because I do love your voice, and everyone loves your voice, but I was wondering what your voice would sound like if you were on Helium. All right, here we go, right?
For most people, Morgan Freeman is famous for his smooth, soothing voice that can instantly put anyone at ease. But when he's not captivating audiences with that iconic narration, he's busy making everyone laugh. And these are some of his funniest moments ever.
We love your acting, we love your movies, but also you're an executive producer of this TV show that I love. It's called Through the Wormhole, and it's a,
Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, excuse me, I apologize.
Hollywood's biggest films. He's using it on unsuspecting pedestrians.
So we have a camera out on Hollywood Boulevard right now.
Right.
And there's always people walking by, and we thought it would be fun if you would narrate, doing as you do so famously, someone passing us, okay?
There he was, the man in the red checkered shirt, holding his selfie stick, trying to get that perfect selfie. Perfect selfie Paul, that's what we called him. How he loved that selfie stick. Looking for that perfect selfie. Could this be the one? The light's just right? Maybe over by this wall? No. But look who it is. Another selfie stick guy. Selfie stick Sam. That's what we call him. Just two grown-ass men taking pictures of themselves on a stick.
Today, Denzel is the kind of actor who naturally takes charge wherever he works. But years ago, Morgan made it clear there was only one person running the show, and Denzel quickly got the message.
Denzel and I were in a Joseph Papp production of Coriolanus.
What?
I was the lead. Denzel was a stage prop. Now, he has publicly said many times that during rehearsal he came to me with questions, suggestions about how we should play a sword fight scene that could be extended with some extra stabbing and wounding. And I told him this, kid, we click swords 3 times, I stab you, you fall down and die.
And although Morgan has no shortage of funny stories about the actors he's worked with, his co-stars have just as many unforgettable tales to tell about him.
This was about 10 years ago. I did a film with Morgan Freeman. It was a really small film, and the first 10 pages or 10 minutes of the film are us two just driving together in a car and talking. And it took 3 days to shoot. And he didn't talk to me the entire time. At the end of the 3rd day, he just turns to me and he goes, Jonah, Jonah, Babona, Banana, Fana, Fofona, Me, Ma, Momona, Jonah. That's it. And I just didn't know what to say, so I just said, thank you. And then he said, it was quiet again, and then he said, do me. I was like, what? I was like, do my name. And I was like, Morgan, Bo Borgan, me, my Mo Morgan. And he went, all right, and then we never spoke again.
For most celebrities, fans usually ask for a selfie or an autograph. But when your voice is instantly recognizable, people end up asking for something completely different. And it's a request Morgan has heard more times than he ever wanted to.
The director of this film, Zach Braff, I heard that you lost a bet to Zach, and the price of the bet was you had to record his outgoing voicemail.
Yes.
Is this... I would imagine that is a thing people ask you to do all the time.
Yes.
Are you amenable to it, or do you have to lose a bet in order to do it?
No. No.
Okay.
I have to lose a big bet now.
Okay. Well, you know, if you want me to record yours, I feel like you have one coming, you know?
Well, I would, Seth, but, you know, I have the perfect, absolute perfect telephone answerer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The guy who installed the system is a Southerner with just the most god-awful Mississippi drawl you ever heard, who calls and says, hello, leave a number.
Is that true?
Yes, and he sounds about as far away from me as you can get.
Having a voice this legendary comes with challenges that most people will never experience. But one thing's for sure, he's always ready for whatever might happen.
We've seen recently with the increased use of artificial intelligence in film and television that AI is trying to replicate iconic voices and even the likeness of actors like yourself. How are you contending with that? What's your thought processes as you see this play out?
I got lawyers.
How you doing?
I got a cold.
Yeah. How long have you had it?
All day.
Am I going to get it now?
Don't kiss me.
You mean don't kiss you again?
I've only had it all day. Last night we were good.
Yeah.
Very few actors are as enjoyable to impersonate as Morgan Freeman, and the way he responded to this impression makes it clear why people keep trying it again and again.
There's this guy, he's a great impressionist, a great comedian, Frank Caliendo. He does an impression of you. Have you seen this yet?
No.
It's fantastic. Let's roll a clip of this. Frank Caliendo.
Before anyone ever cared where I would play basketball, I was a kid from Northeast Ohio. It's where I walked. It's where I ran. It's where I cried.
Is that
You know you've arrived when people start doing impressions of your voice.
Yeah.
And people recognize which impression they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
I'm here.
A great impression can be entertaining, but there's only one Morgan. Time and time again, he proves that the real thing is impossible to top.
You want me to help you warm up?
Oh, that's a Morgan Freeman impersonator. We had him host a game that we played earlier this week.
How are you doing, fake Morgan Freeman?
Well, there's nothing fake about me. Like you, I have many questions. Like,
can I get an autograph?
Can you get me some carrot sticks and a coffee? Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Why am I so sexy?
Widely regarded as one of the greatest movies ever made, The Shawshank Redemption surprisingly struggled at the box office, and Morgan had the perfect humorous explanation for why it happened.
That film has never been a hit.
Tanked at the box office. And the reason for that is, of course, is that the only real marketing movies get, I think, is word of mouth. You can promote it all you want, but if the first few audiences go there and come back and can't say, I really saw this great film, then you're not going to go very far. So people went to see the Shawshank Redemption, and then they came back, oh man, I saw this really terrific movie. It's called the Shank Sham. Shim Shock. One lady saw me in the elevator one time. She said, oh, I saw you in the Hudsucker Reduction.
Later on, Gran was expecting a recreation of a classic Shawshank Redemption scene, but Freeman had a completely different and far funnier plan in mind.
We have got a little kind of Shawshank mashup, so would you mind lending your voice to it?
I must admit I didn't think much of Graham Norton first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze could blow him over. That was my first impression of the man. I could see why some people took him for annoying. He had a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. And boy, did he drink. I hope people stop asking me to do stupid voiceovers like this.
They say people often overlook what they hear every day, and the same is true for Morgan's unforgettable voice.
When did you realize you had an amazing voice? Do you think that you have an amazing voice?
No.
You don't? No, it's not special to you?
No.
Wow.
Is yours?
No.
Right.
But yours is.
It's special to you. It ain't special to me.
Really? But you're the voice of God. please. But you know what I'm talking about. Anytime I hear your voice, in fact, we've even had impersonators come on and impersonate you because everyone they want to have your voice. You have a very great, special voice, calming, soothing, articulate. Amazing. Fantastic.
There was a poll in the United Kingdom where people voted on the sexiest American voice, and you came out top. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, here's an interesting thought. Would you want to live forever?
I wouldn't.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either. Maybe, a couple of 100 years.
Well, I'm sort of a planetist. I believe very strongly in life, therefore I believe in death.
Right.
Because, they're binary. The one feeds the other. That's the way the planet works.
Yes.
Why am I talking to them?
When your list of friends includes world leaders and legendary icons, it's no surprise that even royalty can end up blending into the crowd.
I want to ask you about a photograph here. This is, I'm not sure where this is taken, but you can tell us. You, Prince Harry, the First Lady, and George Bush. Yeah. Prince Harry is royalty, obviously. Did he have to observe any kind of protocol before meeting him, or does he have to observe some sort of protocol before meeting you?
I was introduced to him, and it was just introduced to him as Harry, and so I didn't know who I was.
Oh, really? That's pretty good.
I saw somebody backstage asked me, said, "So you met Prince Harry?" I said, "No." So sure you did. I said, no, I don't know. I mean, he was there, I said. But...
He has more energy than people half his age, and the reason behind it turned out to be much more straightforward than anyone expected.
You work so much, it's amazing. Where do you get your energy from?
Well, I don't really work that much. It just seems that way because, you do a picture, sometimes you do a movie and it only takes you a week, right? Then they come out fairly close together and it seems like you're working back to back. So it's appearances, really.
Yeah, but still you have a lot of energy to do these kind of things.
Well, I don't know, you smoke enough marijuana, you get it.
Okay.
Because I do love your voice, and everyone loves your voice, but I was wondering what your voice would sound like if you were on Helium. Here we go, right?
Do you ever want to go to space? I really shouldn't be doing this.
It's helium! It's helium, Morgan! It is helium.
It's very undignified.
No. I think your voice sounds great. It's not undignified.
Some people just have voices like this, so you're actually making fun of those people. See? I told you.
In unusual situations,
you don't always get what you expect.
But sometimes, unusual situations lead to new insights. To find the truth about gravity, physicists are studying it in a place where they expect it to
act very strangely.
He's always been known for his effortless charm, and as it happens, that same natural charisma shines just as brightly off screen.
You're a natural ladies' man, in the sense that women really love you. The women I know who know you adore you. And you always seem to have a natural affinity around women. Would you accept that?
yes, I absolutely adore women. I just do. I'm not what you would call a ladies' man.
No.
I'm not a real big skirt chaser.
A small-time skirt chaser?
There is a secret.
God, what's the secret?
Don't chase women.
Really?
They'll chase you.
Is that your strategy?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Works very well. You meet a lady, you express to her how wonderful she looks or how you respond to the way she looks or whatever it is, and then go on about your business.
And does it ever
They're
fail?
curious, you know, they're like horses in a pasture sometimes.
What I get frustrated about is reading stuff in English that I don't understand. Here's a case in point.
Okay.
Here's a case in point. I was thinking the other day about enzymes. It just popped into my head, you know, because a lot of the stuff in our bodies is enzymes. So what is an enzyme? So I went to Google and I looked up enzymes, and I read the whole page on enzymes, and guess what?
What?
I haven't a clue.
Some friendships begin on a movie set and disappear once filming ends. But judging by everything they've shared, the bond between Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman was built to last.
Morgan, we became friends working together on The Shawshank Redemption, for which you were nominated for an Academy Award. The film follows the trajectory of a friendship, and that friendship was easily mirrored in real life on the set. I'll never forget what you said to me about friendship on the last day of shooting. You said, being a friend is getting the other a cup of coffee. Can you do that for me, Ted? It is Ted, isn't it? We became so close. Morgan, I salute you and your tremendous talent, and I'm always proud to call you my friend when you take the call.
But you know, we're all in awe of you, like to the point, you know, people have tattoos of your face on them.
No.
He said no. Yes, sir. Look. Those are tattoos of you that people get.
Well, my grandson did that.
Did he?
Yeah.
You get cool points from your grandchildren because, you know, of all your work.
Yeah, from some of them.
That legendary voice of his has been copied by countless people in Hollywood, but Jamie Foxx's version of the impression might be the one that stands above the rest.
Will Smith.
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel.
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel.
7 deadly sins now. Jealousy, envy, sloth, wrath, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike.
He's trying to distract us. Lock in with me.
Go away, LAPD. What's in the box?
Jeff the Robot here did a Morgan Freeman voice all night.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does he sound like Morgan?
Well, I think maybe if we could talk about doing it a little bit now, you could maybe judge it. Do you mind?
No, I don't. I'm not.
Well, let's see a minute.
Would you like to hear my Morgan Freeman voice?